oceansasmr travel agency. My name is Ocean. How can I help you today? Okay, how exciting. Yes, planning a trip to the Amalfi. So many people's dream vacation. Oh, yours as well. Oh, well, that's amazing. Congratulations. Is this your first time into the travel agency? Okay, well, you've come to the right place. We specialize in, of course, everything Italy. Okay, so we definitely can plan something very beautiful, no matter the budget, for the Amalfi Coast, okay? Why don't I just start with a file here for you then? Yes, I have some time now and we can get started if you have some time as well. Of course, we might as well just jump right into it, right? Okay. No time to waste. Okay, perfect. So new file here. So can I get your first and last name? Okay, perfect. Is that with an S or okay? Good. And your email, please. At Gmail? Okay. And your phone number. Okay, very good. And do you live in town? Okay. Would you be comfortable giving me your postal code? Perfect. This helps for more marketing as well. Thank you. Okay, perfect. So, this is exciting. Is this your first time to the Amalfi Coast? Okay. Oh, a 10-year anniversary trip. Oh, that'll be so incredible. Is it a surprise for them? Well, the two of you are gonna have the most incredible time. I know they say Paris is the city of love, but I've been to Italy a few times and I just feel absolutely surrounded by the love, you know. Of course, and by the tourists. Yes, it can be very busy depending on when you go. So we always recommend, of course, if you can go on off season, that's a bit better. So when are you looking to go for your anniversary? When is it? Okay. Well, you know what? Since it's at the end of September, why don't we plan for maybe October? That's more of the off season. I mean, we could do something in July. It's just going to be quite busy. It's up to you. Okay. There are certain ways you can beat the crowds, but that comes with an expense, right? Having a private driver, chartering a yacht, those types of things are definitely going to be more expensive. And no budget. Okay, that is what we love to hear. So, are you sure? Absolutely no budget. Okay, then we can definitely make that happen. So you want to do the summer then? Okay, peak season, peak prices. Okay, of course, if it's such a monumental moment and you don't really think you're going to be traveling for a while, then yeah, of course, why not splurge? Oh, we've had clients who've spent a lot. I mean, we've had clients who've spent literally over $100,000 on a trip one time. So it can definitely get quite pricey. They were staying for 3 weeks, and of course they wanted lush villas, and they wanted to charter a yacht for a few days. So it easily adds up, yes. Well, we can cater to what you're looking for, okay? So, let's make it here then. So, when would you prefer then, July or August? Anywhere from June to September is going to be extremely warm, but if you're looking for the warmth and relaxation, okay, let's plan for July then. Okay, definitely. Okay, so first and foremost, we could do maybe, let's get a calendar up here. Are you still working or, okay? So we could do anywhere from maybe you said you wanted 5 days? You want a full week? Okay. Yeah, I would definitely say a full week. So you could do maybe from the 7th to the 14th, or you can leave a full 7 days there and then 2 travel days on each end. Let's do that, okay? So perhaps you maybe leave the 7th, or do you want to go later in July? Either or. Okay. Why don't we do the 7th to 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 to the 15th. Does that sound good? Back mid-July? Okay, let's do that. So 7th to the 15th. Okay, July. So you can either fly into Rome or Naples primarily. Where would you prefer to fly into? And do you have any specific airlines you prefer? A lot of our clients collect points. Okay. Okay, let me take a look at that then. So we would do then from Toronto to Amalfi Coast, and you want to fly private. Fly private. Okay, so let's see. So here, just based off of this, we can do, yeah, so just based off of their hourly rates, I mean, it can be anywhere from $3,500 to $18,000, pardon me, to charter the jet by the hour. Is that okay with you? Okay. So we could do then that, and we could fly into probably Naples. Okay. They have VIP services and luxury ground transportation, or we can also do Ponte Cagnano Airport, located in Salerno, but primarily used for private flights. So I would honestly think for you probably Naples would just be easier. Okay, so let's do that. And so I'm just gonna make a note here. Is there any specific jet you've flown in before, ones that you'd prefer? Okay, so nothing too small, definitely. Let's see here. Would you prefer a mid-size then? Okay. Mid-size, these can have up to 8 passengers, so even though it's just the two of you, you want the leg room, right? Who wouldn't? Okay, so we can do that. Up to 8 hours. Yeah, okay, so I'm just gonna make note of this then. So 8 passenger, up to 8 passenger, mid-size. And from Toronto to Naples, and a luxury transportation upon arrival. Okay, so you'll have full immediately as you get off the jet, you'll be escorted to your private vehicle. They'll take your bags, etc., and we can get a really nice service so that you have champagne in the back and everything, so that your partner just feels completely taken care of like royalty. Okay, let's do that then. They deserve it. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so let's not stress the details of that because flights can be just a little bit yucky to talk about, honestly. So let's move on then to some nice hotels. So are there any places that you've had your eye on that you've seen in any brochures or from any celebrities perhaps? Okay. Okay, well, we definitely have a few, so let me just pull up our luxury file here. So more much some luxurious villas. It really depends per client, yeah. So sometimes we have people who will even want something really, really affordable, like more hostel version, which is completely fine, right? Difficult though to discover, especially during peak hours or peak travel times. But we can definitely find some beautiful villas here for you. I'm just pulling this file up. Okay. Okay, yes, I see here. So this is one here. This is the Hotel Amalfi, okay? Defining hotel luxury since 1956. Yeah, a little bit of legacy, some history. We love that, okay? fulfilling the dream of Francisco Mansi, who after a long stay in Mexico returned home to enjoy the wonderful land of Amalfi with his family. So here, if you can even see the patio there, beautiful baby blue and white umbrellas, you know, the full aesthetic for the beach club. Yes, I love the classic striped umbrellas of the Italian coast. Stunning, hey? Yeah, as you can see there with the pool right built into the rock face. So neat. Sunbeds, of course, for lounging, and because this is a very elite villa, you don't have too many guests, so it's not going to be overcrowded, which is really nice, and you don't have to worry about the crowds on the beaches with the tourists. Now, of course, you've got drinks and food by the pool. Let's take a look at some rooms and suites. Would you prefer a room or a suite for your stay? Okay, yeah, we can definitely take a look then. Got junior suites, junior suite deluxe, executive suite. This could be more up your alley. It includes, it says, a spacious terrace. Okay, lovely shower there, nice tiling. Okay, not really for you. Okay, let's take a look at another one then. This is Villa Treville, Positano. Okay, canvas of timeless beauty. Because where you stay on the Amalfi is really going to determine, of course, the activities as well, but my point is that which villa and which hotel you want to go with, we'll plan around that, okay? Because if you're staying there, a lot of the activities as well that you would want to do, I'm sure this luxurious hotel can provide, like spa. Yes, okay. So let's take a look at their villas then. You said, okay. So this one is a 5-bedroom. They have a 7-bedroom as well, but that just might be a bit too much, yeah. So the next opening, let's see here. Oh, unfortunately, it's fully booked. Let's take a look at their 4-bedroom suite then. That's our next best thing. Includes breakfast. Oh wow, look at that beautiful view from the balcony. Amenities, outdoor gym, that's nice. Sunbeds on the rocks and sea access, a mini bar. You also get room services, of course. Wow, beautiful tub with that stunning view. That's incredible. I mean, the rooms look very luxurious. You have your own little private pool there. And steps down to the beach. So that could be nice because it's completely private, like your own little hideaway. Very lush, very romantic. Okay, so that's definitely an option. Oh my god. Very, very beautiful. Lots of room to lounge around. And if you did want to have guests, of course, you could invite guests to your room. Even guests that you know you might meet while on vacation. That's amore. Right, well, you have the extra bedrooms, so. Okay. And then we also have this one here. Il San Pietro Positano again. Let's take a look at the rooms and suites. Elite room, premium room, prestige. The Virginia suite. I think this one looks lovely with the Positano view. Oh, that's a nice view as well. Private lounging area, terrace. I mean, it doesn't have a pool. That other one was more of a villa, right? So it was very luxurious, but the decor in these are very grand, beautiful, lovely soaker tub. That could be nice for you. Okay, so the other one is your top then. Got two more, not one but two. Let's take a look at this one. So this one, wow. Oh, I think you'll love this one. Since 1904, okay? Thanks to the efforts of his wife. Wow. Oh my goodness. Open the door of the hotel with just 6 rooms. So see, very prestige, you know. And because there's so few guests, you really get a full experience. You get all the attention. Okay, so you've got your classic room, You've got partial sea view, front sea view. I think you'd want the deluxe, let's face it. Yes, right. Okay, gallery. Wow, oh, that's an all pink bathroom. What's their favorite color? Okay, well, I would definitely love the all pink bathroom. Special suites. This one is a Romeo suite. Romeo e Giulietta. That could be just for you too. Oh my goodness, let's see. Right, doesn't that sound perfect for romantic retreats? Oh my goodness. Wow, that's so beautiful. The view from the bed. Oh wow, lovely dream. Set into the cliffside, this special suite features overhanging circular terrace looking out onto the sea. It's gorgeous. Very stunning. Wow. The only thing I will say, oh no, that one does have a pool as well. So this can be a very close option. Actually, this is very beautiful because it's kind of like a Juliet Tower, and you have the circular terrace out with the sea view and a pool. It's absolutely incredible. Yes. Oh my goodness. It's very beautiful. My dream. Okay. So you do that one, and the last one I have here is this one, Ananthera Grand Hotel Amalfi. This one's quite popular. You can get a suite with your own sea view and jacuzzi. Do you think you'd prefer a jacuzzi or a pool? Your partner would prefer a pool. Okay. So now I think it's definitely between the Hotel Santa Catarina or this one here that we took a look at. It was the Treville Positano. Okay. Definitely. Okay, let's plan for that one then. I think 4 bedrooms might have been too much anyways. The Romeo and Juliet sounds honestly perfect. Juliet Villa Suite with private plunge pool and romantic sea views. And of course it says there is room service. I'm sure your partner will definitely love that. There's turnover service as well. Of course, other little things, Wi-Fi safe. They just have to mention those things. Yes. So are you wanting to hire a car? Or what I would recommend, instead of having to worry about valet and driving yourself, because that time it'll be very stressful driving. You don't want that stress. I would just recommend getting a driver. I can get you a contact for a driver. Any time of day you call them, they will arrive, okay? They will be there within 15 minutes. That's their guarantee. That might sound like a bit much, but you can always have them schedule pickups, right? It's just if at 3 a.m. you're coming back from a beach club, they will rush to get you. Do you know what I mean? Yes. More time to have some aperitivos. Okay. So, let's do that then instead. Takes the stress away. So, I'll just make note to hire a driver. I'll give you a contact for one. Would you prefer a male or female driver? And do you want them assuming to speak English, of course? Okay. It really depends per client, right? Some clients really prefer a female driver. Some prefer a male driver. I think it depends if they've had drivers in the past and what they feel more comfortable with. A lot of our, for example, female clients, when they're traveling, especially for just relaxation, they want a female driver. I don't know, it's a thing. Right. I mean, personally, I'm a phenomenal driver, so I would trust myself. Okay. Then here, let's go on to some activities now that we've got our flights with the charter jet, the driver, and now your villa that I will book for you, of course. Let's go on to some activities. So, of course, you can do definitely some shopping. I'm sure they'll love that. They love shopping, okay. So there are some few different stores that we always recommend. These are some famous ones here. For example, Maria Lampo is one of the oldest shops in Positano, opened in 1946, just after the end of World War II, with a simple sign outside declaring, "We craft tailor-made trousers." Okay, so we could do that one. If you want, again, the exclusive garments, if your partner wants to get something custom made, we could go with La Bottega di Brunella, another must for shoppers looking for exclusive garments. Boutique offers creations made with linen and light cotton gauze, often woven in artisan looms. Okay, very beautiful, handcrafted. You can also see here there are some more homeware stores as well for hand-painted ceramics, contemporary ceramics. Take some nice ceramics home for the home so you can remember the trip. But of course, if they prefer some more luxury shopping, what we could do is, regardless, I'd figured you'd want to charter a yacht, right? Yeah, 1 or 2 days just to enjoy the sea. You could actually charter a yacht one day just to relax, but then another day you could charter a yacht to Capri and do some luxurious shopping there. They have, Louis Vuitton, Dolce & Gabbana, Dior, and you could actually have lunch at the Dior Beach Club. That's incredible, doesn't it? Okay, so let's plan for that then. So let me just look at some yachts here. Just gonna go down. There we go. Look at this file. Okay. So let's see. Yacht charter. Would you prefer a sailing yacht or a motor yacht? Motor, yes. Me too. Sailing, I think, is a bit too. Okay. So there's definitely lots of options. I mean, it's just the two of you. You may have friends meeting you, okay, but they wouldn't be staying with you. They might, okay. Really up in the air. Definitely. It's farther away, so harder to plan, especially if they have work and other commitments. So maybe we'll just plan then for a 6-person yacht. Okay, we'll see. You might also meet some people at the hotel that you'd want to have them come on the yacht as well if they don't have their own, but if they're staying at that hotel, they probably would, if I'm being honest. Okay, so there are a few, like these ones have their own pool, very beautiful, their own private cabins and suites. That's $1,036,000 per week. Chump change. We could do that, or we could do this one here, a beautiful 318-foot feed ship, $1.879 million a week for 12 guests. Beautiful, though. You can see the amenities. You've got a fire pit, gym, spa, steam room, sun deck, massage room, of course, a helicopter hangar, right? Grand piano. You also have a swimming platform, movie theater, elevator. You've got more than most villas have on land, let alone off land. So that could, yes, no, I see here. It says it does have 2 jet skis for the 2 of you, scuba equipment, wake surfing, paddleboarding, water slide. Okay. So definitely, if you're gonna do it, you might as well go all out. I will just say, I think we could get you something just as incredible with those activities for a bit less. I mean, it's just such a large boat for the 2 of you. Okay. No, of course. If you want the room, I totally get it, Go big or go home, right? Dolce Vita. Okay. So we're gonna do that one then. The 1.89. Okay, so make note of that. Okay, definitely. Now, in terms of some other activities, don't worry, I'll get that booked for you. There, of course, I'm sure will be a spa at your hotel there. Let me just pull it up, sweet. So you have the beach club. The beach club looks incredible as well. Lovely. Okay, but just seeing if they have a spa here. They should. No, I haven't had any clients book this specific one, but I'm sure that there would be. Okay. Wellness. There we go. Wellness. Okay. So, yes, there is a spa here. Okay. Amalfi Coast. Exclusive massage that relaxes and stimulates chakras. There, of course, is the gym as well. So we could do something like that. Or, if you'd want, we always recommend to anyone the spa at the Belmont. Beautiful. So this is at the Caruso at Belmont Hotel, of course. And the spa there is just phenomenal. And you can get the services with the stunning view of the Amalfi Coast. Like, it's just beyond incredible. You can get a deep body renewal massage, regenerative hydrofacial. You can do so many different treatments. They, of course, have a fitness room available to you, but it's just incredible. And then also something that you would be allowed to do as well when you do the spa treatments, whether before or after, as you can actually take their horses out through the lemon tree groves, and you can enjoy the lemon groves on the horses. How cool. Alright, okay. Getting emotional just thinking about it for you too. It's going to be so romantic. Okay, so we're definitely going to do the spa at the Belmont. Do you know what treatments they might want? One of everything, right? Well, one of each category. How about that? Yeah, like a hydrofacial, massage, if there's mani-pedis. Yeah, one of everything. You don't want to get 4 facials. That's too much. Okay. Then, another activity. There's a few more. Like, if you're actually looking to get out and about, there are some activities that we recommend to anyone, like the cathedrals, the paper museum. You could do a day trip to Pompeii. Okay. Yeah, more just relaxation, definitely. Some that are still fun is you could go and roam the gardens at the Villa Ruffolo. That's quite popular. Villa Ruffolo, sorry. That's beautiful. It's reminiscent of Lake Como a bit. Or you could do a cooking class together. We could get a private cooking class for just the two of you. The chef could actually come and do the cooking class on the round little terrace that you have. It's not little, but you know, the terrace that you have in your own little villa instead of you having to go somewhere. So they could come to you and do the cooking class for you too. Or you could go and visit a farm and winery for a day. Of course, so here is one, a little day trip to Sorrento Farm. This one you would try different olive oils, limoncellos, wine tasting. Beautiful with the lemon trees, just absolutely stunning. Yeah, they would like that. Of course, a nice wine tasting. Okay, so let's plan for that. Okay, so you would also like the chef to come and cook for you, but no classes. Yeah, you don't want to have to cook. Okay, definitely. And the yacht as well. If you're staying for the day or even overnight on the yacht, we of course can have, there'll be catering. Okay, yeah. You don't want to be having to cook your own meals on a yacht. It's just an oxymoron. Okay, this is going to be so incredible. I'm so excited for you too. Is my jealousy coming through a little bit? I do apologize. This is my absolute dream here. The only thing that would make this better for me is an elephant. But the elephant in the room is that you have a lot more money than I do. It's not really an elephant in the room. It's quite obvious. Okay. So, just taking a look here. The only other things that I will do for you again, but I just have to ask, visas and travel insurance I'll take care of, but do you have a certain travel insurance company that you always go with? I'll get through them then. Just taking a look here if there's anything else. And would you want to do a couples massage then? The Belmont? Yeah, with the view, that would be romantic, wouldn't it? Okay. Well, between all of those activities, I think you are going to be completely booked. There's obviously more we could do. Like, if you want, you could take a boat trip into Capri, but see the Blue Cave Grotto. That's really beautiful. Not a fan of tight spaces. Okay, we'll keep. That's why you want the 12-person yacht. Right, of course. So, you're going to get in on the private jet. You will have the luxury car transportation, the car service take you to your Romeo and Juliet villa, okay? Within your 7 days, you can charter the yacht for a day just to relax. You can go shopping within Positano one day, shopping on Capri. So take the yacht to Capri, shop, enjoy the lunch and afternoon at the Dior Club, beach club, that is. Spend a day just relaxing at the, your own plunge pool villa, enjoying each other's company. You can finish even off that night with a custom chef meal on the balcony. Okay, then another day you can do all your spa services. And then within there you have like another 2 days to walk through, see all the beautiful restaurants, maybe ponder around the little towns, and just enjoy the wellness club where you're staying, the beach club where you're staying. Just relax. Honestly, I think this is probably the most incredible trip I've planned for a long time. I am beyond excited for the two of you. They're going to be absolutely flabbergasted. Yep, flabbergasted did not seem like a luxurious enough word for this occasion, but they're going to be absolutely in awe of this. Yeah, I bet. They sound incredible, and you two sound so in love. I'm so happy for you both. Leave it with me, okay? I've got your number, I've got your email. You leave it with me, and I'm going to start planning. I just want, also, may I get a card on file, please? Yeah, for our services, of course. They are a very, very small fraction of what you're going to be paying for any of this, so don't worry, okay? This one here, okay. Okay, and turn it over, please. Perfect, thank you. Okay, so I'm going to just do, you're comfortable with me doing the initial charges, like the flights and the villa, of course? Perfect, travel insurance as well. And then any activities, I'll run by you a second time. I also would just want to confirm as well with you. You'll get an email confirming the jet, the yacht, potentially a helicopter ride since you already have the helicopter hangar, and the ground transportation so you can confirm the vehicle. And then once you confirm those, I'll put it all through, okay, and we'll get started. Of course, yes, you'll get a detailed itinerary. And we do a custom beautiful layout for the itinerary. It's quite gorgeous. Okay, of course, it was my pleasure. Lovely to meet you. And this is going to be absolutely incredible. And we're so grateful that you've trusted us to plan your dream vacation. Yes, happy anniversary. Okay, bye now. Wow. I have a full afternoon. I'm going to have to cancel that meeting because this is going to take up a lot of my time, but in the best way. Now,